I already see it coming. This is exciting.
Is there music playing on there right now?
It
Yeah, well, are you ready to dive into it more with all the other staff members and other cadre members as well?
Of course,
Yep.
always.
let you know that you've been selected as an Act 6 scholar. So congratulations.
Oh,
and you're
crap.
gonna be the next conference. Congrats, Anthony. Good job.
Thank you so much. Oh God, this does not feel real.
Wow.
Congratulations. Yes, you got that.
I'm really excited. Wow.
Yes.
Well, you're definitely a puzzle piece in my book, and we have selected you to be an Act 6 scholar, so we're excited to see what you bring to the table.
So much.
Congrats.
Yes.
You're lying. Oh God.
That's so amazing.
Oh my gosh, okay, this was new news. I thought we were gonna wait until
Yeah.
3 p.m.
No, more because you have been selected as an Act 6 scholar at Gonzaga. Amari, you have the scholarship.
Oh, you scared? Oh, I'm like, what? Oh my God. I would have more to say, but I'm kind of speechless, so.
Oh snap, wait, okay, I thought you were like just saying that I was moved on to the next level or something, but I didn't realize what you were. Okay, wow, praise God. This is awesome. Wow, okay. I don't know how to react. I'm just like full of emotions. That's awesome, man. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you guys. This has been such a journey. I love
Congratulations, yes.
Congrats so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Oh my God, it feels so not real.
You're joking. Oh my gosh. Dad! Ah! I'm gonna cry. Dad! Voy a ir a la beca. Okay.
Queremos decir que Yaneli, su hija, ganó la beca de Act 6, so vamos a pagar su colegio por 4 años.
Bueno.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. I honestly don't know what to say. Kind of in shock, I guess.
Made my sister proud.
Thank you. I'm really grateful.
You're welcome.
So excited to be a part of this. I feel so blessed and lucky, and I would just thank you guys so much. You're such an amazing staff.
Welcome everyone to our Act 6 New Scholar Celebration. We're so grateful that you all would join us this evening as we celebrate 59 scholars from all over the state of Washington going to one of our 6 college partners. So at this moment in time, you're already doing a great job of it. We encourage you to continue to utilize the chat. Shout out to our high schools, shout out to your future college and universities, shout out to your cadres and everyone from the community. Shout out the individuals that you help support, get them to this moment. Continue to get that going. Let's make sure that chat continues to stay live. My name is Marquise Dixon. I have the privilege of serving as the Act 6 National Director and working alongside an amazing team of Act 6 individuals across the network. So scholars, let's speak directly to you during this moment. Congratulations for persisting through such an unprecedented time in an untraditional Act 6 recruitment and selection process. Like so many, we all had to adjust and try to adjust to our new norms, and Act 6 was no different. So we went from doing in-person recruitment visits to doing virtual recruitment visits. We went from doing in-person college fairs to virtual college fairs. And all on the process, you amazing students rose to the occasion. So in addition to what I just mentioned, students were asked to do a few things that were a little bit different this year. You're asked to fill out a modified application. And since we didn't do an in-person phase 2 event, we had students record a 1 to 2 minute video responding to a prompt provided to them by their Act 6 staff member. And it was in one continuous shot. So for those of you who've never tried that before, let me just say, take my word for it, it's extremely difficult, but they did it. And we were able to actually add that to their application to paint this holistic, beautiful picture of who they are as human beings. And you're also asked to participate in a lengthy Phase 3 event. When it was all said and done, 59 leaders rose to the occasion out of a pool close to 1,000 students from across our network. Scholars, you overcame a pandemic, virtual high school classes, during a time where our country was experiencing racial unrest, and not to mention you did it all by being 17 to 18-year-old high school students. So congratulations to you once again as you start this journey, knowing that that same perseverance, that determination, and that grit that you displayed will be super helpful for you as you journey alongside your college staff members for the next 4 years. But before we move on, I think there's only right that we would say thank you to some individuals that help support you, get you through this moment. So right now, we want to say thank you to the parents, the guardians, the mentors who supported your young person for the countless sacrifices you made to get them to this moment. We want to say thank you. We also want to say thank you to our community partners. Act 6 has built deep, committed relationships for the past 19 years in the community, and our community partners stepped up in such a big way this past year. They help prioritize our virtual recruitment visits. They continue to push the brand and the message of Act 6 to their students. And they also filled out countless teacher and community recommender forms, responded to our emails, answered our phone calls, all while trying to navigate unprecedented times. So we say thank you to our community partners. We also want to say thank you to our college partners, because without them, this wouldn't be possible, because they continuously, year after year, make an unparalleled financial investment to the lives of these amazing, amazing leaders. So we say thank you. And scholars, know that you have been selected by your communities and your colleges and universities to be the agents and change not only your communities, our societies, but our nation so desperately need. So with that, I want to say the best for last, so to say, and say thank you to our amazing Act 6 staff. This year was unlike any other. They were asked to do things that we did not have a playbook or plan book for, and that's trying to run an Act 6 program during a pandemic. So thank you all for the hard work, the sacrifices, and investment that you made. Thank you for leaning in. Thank you for dreaming big, and thank you for helping our students get across the finish line. So in conclusion, I pray blessings over you all. Scholars, I pray for wisdom as you are now officially an Act 6 scholar. And you might want to kick it in cruise control and just get by the rest of your high school senior year. But we're going to say not so fast, not so fast. Continue to lean in and push through. We pray for our parents, our guardians, the mentors that help support our young people. I pray as you wrestle with this upcoming fall with letting your young person go. For some of y'all are going to be like, it's my baby, I can't let him go. But there are also going to be some parents out there that said, this time cannot come fast enough. We also pray for our community partners. The high school teachers, the educators, our CBOs, and we say we want to continue to pray for you as you continue to support countless students. And lastly, we pray for our college partners as you prepare to welcome these emerging leaders on your campus come this fall. So thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of this program. Scholars, congratulations on an amazing feat. I look forward to meeting you one day in person once we get outside this virtual environment. With that being said, I'm going to hand it over to Jordan.
Thank you, Q, for that welcome. Really appreciate it. For everyone that's watching, I just want to share my name. My name is Jordan Jones. I'm one of the Tacoma-Seattle Act 6 site directors. Thank you all for joining us this evening to celebrate these amazing students and their accomplishments. This year, we're so excited to have a joint celebration between Tacoma-Seattle, Spokane, and Yakima Valley. With Pacific Lutheran University awarding us scholarships in the Yakima Valley, the 3 affiliate sites are now connected and share university partners. And so our scholars are going to be in joint trainings and activities with one another to build camaraderie and relationships with one another all across Washington State. Well, without further ado, I've introduced myself. I would love to introduce Allison Atwater, the amazing person behind the scenes right now. You will not be able to see her, but she is my counterpart, an amazing coworker in the other Tacoma-Seattle Act 6 site director. So shout out to Allie. And right now I'm going to give it to Alexis to introduce herself.
Thank you, Jordan, and good evening, everyone. We are so happy that you could join us for the celebration. I'm Alexis Nicholson. I work for the Spokane affiliate, the YMCA of the Inland Northwest, and I have the pleasure of leading the recruitment, selection, and the leadership training for our Spokane scholars here. And we are excited to welcome Whitworth Cadre 19 and Gonzaga Cadre 13. I'm also an Act 6 alum, so this is super bittersweet for me and so amazing just to be a part of this for another great year. And I'd love to invite our Yakima partners to introduce themselves.
Hi, everyone, and good evening. My name is Evelyn Zib, and I am the program coordinator for the Yakima Valley, who works under the umbrella of the Yakima Valley Community Foundation. I just want to say thank you for joining us tonight as we welcome and celebrate all these new scholars on their new journey.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Amber Ortiz-Diaz, and I'm the program director for Act 6 in Yakima County. Under the umbrella of the Yakima Valley Community Foundation, I get to work alongside Evelyn and all our other amazing site directors. Bienvenidos a todos. Me llamo Amber Ortiz-Diaz y soy la directora de la beca de Act 6 del condado de Yakima. Gracias por estar aquí con nosotros celebrando una noche muy especial. While tonight looks different through these times, we're all here today to celebrate these young leaders within our communities that are ready to make a difference. Getting accepted into college is just the start of the Act 6 experience, and would not be possible without our college partners sharing the same mission and commitment. Together, we are empowering these young leaders and young scholars to get involved and step out into leadership roles on their campus and in their home communities. So we will be hearing tonight from our college partners who will name their Act 6 scholars that we are celebrating. So first up, we would like to welcome Claire Silva, who is representing our college partner, Gonzaga University. Claire currently serves as the Associate Director of Admissions for Gonzaga, and for the past 12 years, Claire has helped coordinate the recruitment and selection of Act 6 scholars within her role, welcoming every new cadre since the program began on campus. So I'll now turn it over to you, Claire.
Thank you. This evening, we celebrate leaders, we celebrate scholars, we are celebrating incredible community members who are going to make change on our campuses and in our broader communities. I get so excited to be here every year, and I'm just grateful and honored to get to introduce to you Gonzaga University's newest Act 6 cadre. On behalf of Gonzaga University, I would like to congratulate all of the Act 6 scholars for having the courage to compete. This is the most involved, challenging scholarship competition we participate in at Gonzaga, and to put yourself out there can be scary, many unknowns, possible rejection, and we are so proud of all the scholars who made the decision to even apply. And you did it all in a virtual setting. You are incredible. Thank you for showing us your resilience and heart through this process. We know it was not easy to sit with us in Zoom for that many hours. Thank you to your families and your mentors and your guardians and your teachers and your counselors for their continued support as well. So tonight, we are thrilled to welcome 8 gifted, skilled, future urban leaders to Gonzaga's Act 6 Cadre 13, 5 from Tacoma-Seattle and 3 from Spokane. I wish that we had more time and that these students had the opportunity to introduce themselves, but I will do my best to introduce to you these amazing people who would be joining the Gonzaga community. Adriana, talking to you. Your passion for kinesiology and health is inspiring. We are looking forward to watching you lead at Gonzaga and helping create a positive and healthy community. Gloria, you are an incredible leader in your school and larger community. With your passion for law and being an advocate for others, we are excited to see the impact you will have at Gonzaga and beyond. Angie, We were inspired by how you made positive impacts at your school and for your drive to help others find their place. We're so glad you are a ZAG. Antonio, you are a leader that listens and learns and takes action, and we are grateful for the kind, welcoming, and caring spirit that you will bring to our Gonzaga community. Kylie, you show incredible care for others, and you have a leadership style that is so inclusive. Your reasons and passions for becoming an educator are inspiring, and we cannot wait for you to be at Gonzaga. Essay, your leadership in your community through thoughtful and empathetic dialogue embodies the depth of who you are as a leader, and we look forward to seeing your continued leadership at GU and in your future. Yalda, your inspiration to make change and educate those around you shows your strong leadership. We are excited about the great perspectives and kindness that you will bring to GU. And Amari, your commitment and support to your community in Spokane absolutely stood out. The passion you have for service and social justice with a goal to unite the community for a better future is amazing. Gonzaga is lucky to have you. We're lucky to have all of you. And for all of you, we want for you to engage in hard work required to develop your leadership style, make social change, and earn a college degree all at the same time. We cannot wait for you to join us in the fall. And when you step foot on campus for move-in day, we hope that you openly display what you have already shown us, your resilience, your open hearts, your open minds, eagerness, excitement, intellectual curiosity, boldness, passion, confidence, and commitment to social justice. So with that, welcome to the Gonzaga family. You are amazing. We cannot wait for you to be leaders in our school, in our communities, in our world. Welcome and go Zags.
Thank you, Claire. Next, we will hear from Ayaka Dohi, who is representing our college partner, Whitworth University. Ayaka is the Director for Student Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion at Whitworth University and oversees the support and coordination of the Act 6 program. She has been privileged to work with Act 6 for 7 years, beginning her career as an admissions counselor assisting with the recruitment and selection of scholars. We will now turn it over to you, Ayaka.
Great, thank you so much. Good evening, everyone, to our scholars, to family and friends and community partners. My name is Ayaka Dohi, and I have the coolest job in the whole wide world, and that is supporting and guiding our future leaders. This year, Whitworth selected 9 students from the Spokane and Tacoma-Seattle regions to make up Cadre 19. That's right, the 19th cadre or cohort of Act 6 scholars. A quick note, we typically offer the scholarship to 8 students, but this year we went with 9. This speaks volumes of the following students that we had to bring all of them to Whitworth. So this year we were looking for leaders who were steadfast in their value and willingness to bridge communities and people together. Scholars who are willing to listen and understand others without compromising dignity and championing for the most vulnerable. And in Cadre 19, we have scholars who demonstrate all of these qualities. They are also amazing young people who have clear visions of a more united and peaceful country. They dream of a better, more secure and safe futures for their families, who believe that a more equal and equitable community where people feel valued and respected is possible. So we feel very blessed and privileged to be on this educational and life journey with the following 9 scholars. We want to extend our gratitude to the family, friends, and community that have pushed them, believed in them, and who now places their trust and support in the Whitworth staff and faculty. So while I have something amazing to say about every single one of Whitworth's new scholars, I was only allotted 5 minutes to speak. So, scholars, I summarize who you are because while each of you possess incredible skill and potential, you were each selected intentionally for this cadre. I think of you each as a unique and necessary piece of the Cadre 19 puzzle. This, in some ways, is your new family, your unit of support through college. I hope that you take the honor of being a member of this cadre and the responsibility and care and to see each other seriously. So as I introduce each of our scholars in your respective homes and spaces, I invite you to send good vibes, shoot a text, chat, hug if you are next to this scholar, and just celebrate all that they have accomplished and all that they are. So first up, I would like to extend congratulations and welcome to Sophia Turningrove from our Spokane area, graduating from Meade High School and pursuing a political science degree. I'm gonna clap here. Congratulations to Elisa Vigil from Freeman High School from Spokane area, pursuing secondary education. Congratulations. Next, congratulations to Litzy Soltero Arriaga from Enumclaw High School from the Tacoma-Seattle area, who will be pursuing a degree in political science. Congratulations to Quentin Sweat from Deer Park High School, the Spokane area, who will be pursuing a degree in engineering. Congratulations to Jacob Hutchins from Auburn High School from the Tacoma-Seattle area, who will be pursuing a pre-law degree. Congratulations to Luis Carrera Lara from Todd Beamer High School, the Tacoma-Seattle area, who will be pursuing a degree in chemistry. Congratulations to Emma Fualau from Fife High School from the Tacoma-Seattle area, pursuing a secondary education degree. Congratulations to Tatum Getchell from Lewis and Clark High School, the Spokane area. And last but not least, to Miss Ashley Gardipi from Shadle Park High School, the Spokane area. Congratulations. I'm clapping very loudly in my office. I hope you can all hear it. So congratulations, Cadre 19. Welcome to Whitworth University. We are so excited and honored to provide you an education of mind and heart for the next 4 years. Can't wait to see you next fall.
Hi, my name is Angelina
Thank you,
Mateo,
Ayaka.
and I'm from Shelton High
Next,
School.
I would like to
At
introduce
Gonzaga, I
Isaias
intend to double
Guerrero,
major.
representing our college partner, Heritage University. Isaias is the Director of Student Life and Engagement, and in this position, he serves as one of the advisors for Act 6 scholars. Heritage University has been in partnership with Act 6 since its inception in the Yakima Valley. Isaias graduated from Sunnyside High School and was awarded the Act 6 scholarship to attend Heritage University, where he received his bachelor's in social work and is also currently pursuing a master's in education. We will now turn it over to you, Isaias.
Thank you, Amber, for that introduction. And congratulations to all the Act 6 scholars, all the new cadres. We're so excited for you all, and we know you guys are going to do great things. I want to share just a little bit of my own experience. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Isaias Guerrero. I am also an Act 6 recipient. I received the scholarship back in 2015. I graduated from Sunnyside High School, and I went to Heritage to get my bachelor's in social work. So this scholarship really meant the world to me and my family. I'm gonna try not to get emotional, but I can't help it if I do. It's just, this scholarship changed my life. And I know it's gonna change your life and the lives of your families. Going to college wasn't something that I thought was realistic for me and my family. We didn't have the funds to pay for it. And I know a lot of you all might be in that same situation where you were intimidated by the idea of even going to college. You didn't know how that was going to be paid for or what that was going to mean, if you had to move away or if you didn't have to move away. And so I'm so excited for what this means for you and your family and how this is really going to change your life. I was actually talking to my aunt earlier today, and I was talking about the blessing that it is to graduate from college and get a degree and go and get a job, and how I am now making what my dad was making with 25 years of experience, working in difficult situations, traveling really far away for work. And now I have the privilege of having a job with benefits and all these things that I never really realized when I first got this scholarship that were going to affect me now. And so I'm so excited for all of the new Act 6 scholars. I'm excited that Cadre 11 is going to be at Heritage University, and I get to be a mentor and advisor to you all and be there to support you and your family. Quiero agradecer a los papás por educar a sus hijos. Los felicitamos bastante, estamos muy orgullosos de sus hijos y ustedes también deben de estar bastante orgullosos de sus hijos. Estoy feliz a recibirlos a Heritage University, a soportarlos y ayudarlos y apoyarlos en todo lo que quieren hacer. Y para ustedes, para ser sus papás, yo sé que estos años van a ser difícil para sus hijos, van a tener que estar estudiando bastante tiempo, pero yo sé que con su apoyo van a seguir adelante y estamos muy orgullosos de sus hijos. So without further ado, I want to announce Cadre 11 at Heritage University. This wasn't an easy decision to make by any means. I had a headache by the end of this whole process because none of you made it easy. But we're so excited that you all rose to the top, and we're so excited to accept you into the Heritage family. So starting off with Katarina Burke from Sunnyside High School. Congratulations, Katarina. We're so excited for you. I know Kaylee and Brandon pretty well, so this is awesome that we get another Burke. We're so excited, and we know that your journey at Heritage is going to be so awesome, and you're going to really make a name for yourself. And so we're so excited for you. Suke Navarrete from Granger High School. We're also really excited for you. We're so excited for your future endeavors and for all the amazing things you're going to do. Julian Licea from Zilla High School, congratulations. We're so excited for you, and we know you're going to do amazing things. Jerry Tavira from Grandview High School, congratulations. Melody Ruiz, I'm so excited, from AC Davis High School in Yakima. We're so excited for you. Camideña Gutierrez from Toppenish High School. Narciso Sepulveda from Grandview High School. Hilda Mendoza from AC Davis High School. Nayeli Madrigal from Sunnyside High School. And Angie Sanchez from Sunnyside High School. We're so excited for all of you. Welcome to the Heritage family. We're so excited that you chose Heritage to be your home. And best of luck in all that you do, and God bless you.
Hi, my name is Angelina Guerra Mateo, and I'm from Shelton High School. At Gonzaga, I intend to double major in public relations and international studies with a minor in critical race and ethnic studies. Growing up in a small town has provided me with different opportunities and challenges. With my past experiences and the ones to come, I want to make a positive impact on my hometown's growing Latinx community and break down barriers that prevent students from seeking their true potential. Through representation and actions, I want to uplift our voices. I want to grow diversity in our education, and I want to create opportunities for community involvement. I am inspired by the little girl who wanted to be involved in her school but just didn't have the resources or guidance to achieve that at that time. Yet she made it, and she found her way here.
We would like to welcome Kevin Castellanos, representing Pacific Lutheran University. Kevin grew up in Tacoma, Washington, and attended Mount Tahoma High School. Kevin was awarded the Act 6 scholarship and attended PLU and graduated in 2019. Kevin has been working in higher education for a year and a half now and has been working with Act 6 since receiving the scholarship in 2015. We will now turn it over to you, Kevin.
Thank you so much, Evelyn, and thank you all for being here. Like Evelyn mentioned, my name is Kevin Castellanos. This is a very important night for me, not only because I have a special place in my heart for PLU, but also Act 6. As Evelyn mentioned, I did receive the scholarship 6 years ago now in 2015. I graduated from PLU in 2019. And as Isaiah was mentioning just a few minutes ago, that this scholarship genuinely changes people's lives. Everyone here today is an attribute to that, and we're all components to your guys' success as students. And I just want to say that you guys really should be feeling accomplished and feeling really successful with where you're at today, not only because you received a scholarship, but just making it as far as being a semifinalist. It is extremely hard to even cut it down to that point. Getting to know all of you personally, getting to know your families, getting to know what you want to study and what you want to do with your life and what your vocation is. Act 6 goes a lot deeper than that. Act 6 is something that is forever engraved in me as a student, as a person. I know for many scholars that have received and graduated from university feel the same way. And I'm here today to prove to you guys that, you know, it doesn't end there. It doesn't end after you graduate high school or when you graduate college. That is an entity that you will take every single day as you move forward with your life. And just be super grateful about where you're at. You deserve it. You deserve to go to college. You deserve to have a voice. You deserve change to happen in your family and the dynamic of first generation. You deserve all of that. And your family, all your families worked hard to get where they're at to allow that opportunity for you. I know that for a fact. Reading all of your essays, getting to know you guys during phase 3. I wish I knew you guys a little bit better in person. I know that, you know, virtually is a little bit more difficult getting to know you guys all personally. But I'm extremely excited to get to know you guys in person when you guys come here in the fall at PLU. I'm just excited to see you guys in the fall, answer your questions, be a resource for you guys. You guys are going to have so many resources on campus here at PLU, and just have a great time. This is your time to shine. This is your time to grow and prosper and have fun. This is all you come to PLU for. Whatever it is that you want to adventure on, grow, prosper, all that. This is your time to do that. And these next 4 years are all about you. It's about what you want to study. It's about what you want to learn, and how you want to grow as a person. It's not about anyone else in the room but yourself. And so I just want to reiterate to, be really happy and grateful where you're at. And I have the list of students of our new cadre here at PLU. But before I name all the students, I'd like to say that I'm super grateful that we don't only have a group of students from the Tacoma-Seattle area, which is what PLU normally has, but we've expanded for a little extra scholars, and now we work with the Yakima area, and that's my territory. So I work with specifically the Eastern Washington, Central Washington area. So Yakima has a special place in my heart, even though I'm not super familiar with the area. But just working with you guys as students, you guys have been amazing. I relate to each and every single one of you, coming from very similar family backgrounds, speaking the same language. So I'm connected with you guys, even though I haven't met with you guys in person. So thank you for being vulnerable and talking about the things you talked about in your applications and putting yourself out there, knowing that you're not really sure of what the outcome may be. So you guys are all strong leaders, strong people for just putting yourself out there and taking that risk. And here you are today. And this is just the beginning of your guys' all journey. I'm super excited to get to know you guys, excuse me, a little bit better in person. And without further ado, I'm gonna read you guys our new cadre here at PLU and each and every single name. And like I said, I'm super excited to get to know you guys here in the fall. My first student is Anthony Angel, Coraima Virueta, Ana Colazo, Marilyn Diaz, Lilybeth Esu, Yahaira Gonzalez, Yaneri Guralo, Joshua Jimenez, Jalen Curley, Alondra Mendoza, Elvis Ndongu, and Brittany Pinon. So like I said, I know I don't know too much about you guys personally, but I'm super excited to see you guys, on campus, learn a little bit more about you guys, and just create that friendship and relationship that was created when I was a student here at PLU. Know that you and your family will always have a spot here at PLU, a person they can always reach out to. And this is going to be your next home for not just the next 4 years, but for the rest of your life. So thank you all for being here, and congratulations to all the scholars.
My name is Elisa Vijo. I go to Freeman High School, and the major I am thinking about pursuing is education. I think one of the greatest gifts is the gift of education. My dream is that one day my community will come to see education not just as the pursuit of knowledge, but as the pursuit of liberation. It is a necessary step in connection with equality, in connection with rising out of poverty, and in connection with love. Above everything else, I have to believe that education has the power to dramatically change the world. So when I come to campus this fall, I will bring with me an open heart and an open mind. I will try to learn everything I can and will work hard to love and empower those around me. I know education is in connection with love, so that's exactly what I'll try to do. I'll love my community in every way that I can and in every way that I will learn how.
Next up, I would like to introduce Jareen Johnson, who serves as the Assistant Director of Admissions at Northwest University. Jareen has been working with Act 6 for 4 years now, which is his entire time at Northwest. Act 6 scholars end up working within admissions, and he gets to enjoy Act 6 scholars grow as leaders and ambassadors. We will now turn it over to you, Jareen.
Thank you, Amber. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for just being able to have this opportunity to welcome this amazing class of Cadre 13 at Northwest University. So great to be here. Thank you so much, Act 6 team. Thank you so much, scholars, family members, friends, community members, teachers, pastors, leaders, everyone that's been supporting and helping and equipping our new scholars. I wish that we could do this in person. We would be able to high five and hug, and we would be able to celebrate in person with all of your family, friends, and everyone in the community of your incredible accomplishment. But for now, we'll virtually high five or elbow, I guess. And we're just really, really proud of you. We are so excited to welcome NU's Cadre 13. Congratulations, Dylan Hauser, Franklin Pierce High School. Congratulations, Hannah Lyris, Life Christian Academy. Congratulations, John Lee, Stillicom High School. Congratulations, Cuddigan Cuddy, McAlpin, Tacoma School of the Arts. Congratulations, Kevin McCain from Life Christian Academy. Congratulations, Melanie Agunza, Tacoma High School. Congratulations, Milagros, Millie Gonzalez, Decatur High School. We are so excited to welcome you to Northwest University. We are so impressed with you, everything that you've accomplished, everything that you've overcame, especially with COVID and all the challenges that you've been through this last year, especially. We appreciate at Northwest your passion for God, your desire to serve, and how much you care about others and how much you care about your community and making a difference. We can't even describe in words how absolutely incredible you all are and how immensely proud we are to welcome you to Northwest University. We're so blessed to have you. We're so grateful that all of us at Northwest gets to be a part of the story that God is shaping and writing for your life. And what a great story that will be. So again, welcome to Northwest. We're excited to see all the ways that you'll learn in your classes, being prepared in your careers. and thrive as leaders on this campus, as well as in your own communities. We're looking forward to all the ways you'll be belonging and finding your own spaces of club involvement, enjoying campus life and leadership positions. And more importantly, I'm just so excited how you'll be able to thrive in your faith in Jesus. At NU, you'll be meeting a lot of incredible people. And I just want to highlight one of our incredible people, Larissa Lilly, who directs community life at Northwest. And you'll be meeting her really soon, and she'll be able to describe all the fun ways that you'll be able to build community and relationships. And she would be disappointed if I didn't touch on the fact that welcome weekend at Northwest, or move-in day, is 167 days away. So we are literally counting down the days that you'll be starting your time and your journey at Northwest. In the meantime, know that we are praying for you, we are thinking of you, we are cheering for you, and we are hoping in this next season it will be a time of rest. God's blessings and pieces would be upon you, and know that you have an army of people, many of us here today cheering for you, but many soon that you'll be meeting shortly, that are here for you and rooting for you and supporting you. So on behalf of Northwest University, welcome to the NU family, and we'll definitely high five and hug in person. God bless you guys.
Thank you, Doreen. Next, we would like to welcome John Hopson, representing St. Martin's University. He is the Associate Dean of Students and Director of Diversity and Equity Center at St. Martin's University, where he has served for 15 years. Since fall of 2019, John has worked closely with the Act 6 program, which he regards as one of the more joyful aspects of his daily work. In addition to his administrative responsibilities, John serves as Senior Instructor for the Department of Society and Society Justice, teaching courses in communication studies, gender and identity studies, political science, and sociology. We will now turn it over to you, John.
Wow, thank you for that great introduction. And wow, what a group of people. I'm getting chills down my spine just hearing everybody introduce. As the younger group to the cadre, or to the college group, St. Martin's, we are in cadre 3. Now, I have known Tim Herron for a long time, and we tried to get Act 6, in my defense, to St. Martin's probably 15 years ago. Tim will remember this, but now we're here. And it is my delight to introduce our students. And of course, I only got to see you for an hour, but let me just give you my impression. First of all, I want to get all of you at St. Martin's. That's no doubt in my mind. The 7 that we chose, though, I remember this energy, this Zoom world that we're in. You still exuded the energy that we were looking for. And at St. Martin's, we're looking for people who, clearly have the leadership skills, have the qualities to persuade and do the things that leaders need to do to shift our systems of oppression and promote equity, do all the things that we're working for. But at St. Martin's, what we're really looking for as well, in addition to all of that, is the quality of the human being to listen deeply to the voice of the other. And that's what we're doing at St. Martin's. And we saw in students, as you were talking to us, as you were interviewing, a group of people that not only will get an opportunity at St. Martin's to get their degrees, to do all the things that you do in college, right? But we get transformed in the process. Now, one of the key ideas at St. Martin's is that to become who we are in the world, we need community. And for everybody who's coming to St. Martin's, well, this actually is for everybody in the Zoom here, but in particular for the group coming, I want you to think about the person that you would look at as being instrumental in shaping your life. It could be a teacher, it could be a parent, a family member. Put that person in your mind. Might be a couple of people, but there's one person really who really made that impact for you. I want you to think about that person. Now, you can't do it right now in person, of course, but I want you to send that individual some good thoughts, right? That person was instrumental in shaping who you are. And that person shaped you, which means you're going to help us at St. Martin's become a better university. And I cannot wait. As the introduction said, it's one of the best things that I get to do. I get to be on Zoom and email all day long, but when I meet with students, that's the best thing. And when I meet with Act 6, that's the best reward that I get. So I'm going to introduce our students. I'm going to invite you to just listen to the words that some of your recommenders made of you. And these are the things that stood out to us. Aslam Wanika, you're so approachable. The group will flock to your calm demeanor, your sly humor, and your fun energy. Pedro Escada, you ask in-depth questions that make those around you feel valued. Lupita Huerta Acuchi, you're always the first person to step into a leadership role and help your peers through difficult conversations. Emmanuel Lee, you possess a maturity beyond your years. Alicia Salcedo, you have a dynamic personality. You are a natural leader, and you motivate others to take action and to do what is right. Cheryl Aguilar Enriquez, you are a listener. You genuinely love to help others, and you have a servant's heart, and you know your vocation. Lastly, Tori Esperanza, you are deeply empathetic, and you are committed to contributing to social justice. Right? All these things stand out to us, and I can't wait to get you to St. Martin's so I learn from you as much as I hope that you learn from me. And together, we're going to change the way that we do higher education. You will make a positive impact on everybody that you encounter. And I cannot wait to get you here. And hopefully with COVID getting out of the way, we can really do that work of service and social justice in our community. So thank you so much. On behalf of St. Martin's, welcome.
Hello, my name is Melody Ruiz, and I currently attend Davis High School. I am part of Quadre 11 and will be attending Heritage University in the fall. My plan is to major in education to hopefully become a teacher one day. My dream for the future is just to have a positive impact on everyone and to hopefully make a positive change. I want to be able to give back to my community, to future generations, to my family, and to everyone who has helped me get to where I am today. Thank you.
Well, good evening. My name is Angela Jones, and I am the Chief Executive Officer of a nonprofit organization called Washington STEM. I am also proud to have been a reader for Act 6 for several years, and I am here to say on behalf of the community, congratulations. We are so proud of you. As a reader, people have mentioned it before. I wanted to just give everybody a scholarship, but you rose to the top. We are so inspired, and we want to support your aspirations. I think about when I went off to college, it was kind of scary leaving my family, but my father said, one generation does better than the one that came before it. And I didn't really know what that meant at 17 years of age. And so I thought I would share a little bit about that. I certainly never envisioned at 17 that I would be a CEO of an organization. I have the support system to get a bachelor's degree, get a master's degree, and now I hold a law degree actually from Gonzaga University. But that road was bumpy. That road was sometimes really challenging. And so I was thinking about, what are the things I would want to share to get to this point? Because I learned a ton through my college experience. I learned a lot in terms of my identity development in college. I am Filipina and I am Black, and trying to understand what that meant and how I would navigate the world. I learned a lot about leadership development in college. I think that's where I really started and launched my leadership development. I was one of those student activists. I was, I think, in college aggressive, and now I've learned to be strategically aggressive along the way. But this is going to be such an exciting time for you all as you learn, as you grow, as you try new things. And congratulations to the families. These students didn't get here alone. So as you launch on this journey, I wanted to offer three things. Number one, engage in your campus community. When I went off to college, my father said, Angela, you need to get to know a faculty member or a staff member and get to know them well, because they will help you along the way. You're going to have challenges. You're going to need them later for letters of recommendation. And in my head, because I felt like I knew everything at 17, I was like, nah, I don't need to talk to those old people. I am not going to talk to a faculty and staff member. I still stay in touch with many folks today. The other way to get involved, clubs and organizations. You really find yourself. I was in the Black Student Union. I was in the Women's Coalition. I played intramural sports. And I learned a lot during my college experience. You learn how to work as a team. You learn how to make an agenda and actually attend a meeting on time and manage your schedule, because you also need to go to class and do really well there. But that engagement, there's so many things you don't realize you learn from engaging and growing and building a support system. So that would be number one, is engage in your campus community. Number two is be a good ancestor. And here's what I mean about that. The decisions you're making right now, it's like, yay, you're going to college. It doesn't just impact you, it impacts generations coming after you. You are changing the trajectory of your families. And just know that, you are going to get tired. School is hard. Learning is hard. Making decisions is hard. You're going to make decisions on your own that you didn't have to think about. I was like, how do I write a check? Back in the day, you guys don't even probably know what a check is at this point. Y'all using debit cards and Apple Pay and all those things. But how do you pay a bill? Learning all of those things on your own, but you're going to get scared at times. You're going to get homesick. And just know that the beauty of Act 6 is you have a cadre and you have a support team so that you can keep making decisions so that people coming after you in your families, you'll have paved the way for them. And so I keep asking myself that as I still continue to lead, is how am I being a good ancestor? Because you get tired, you get scared, and you want to stop. And I would say rest, seek support, and keep it moving. And finally, I want to remind you that you belong there. I want to remind you to not hold the burden of imposter syndrome. It is not your burden to carry. You belong there. You earned your way there through your activities, the way you support your community, through your leadership, through your intelligence. You made it there. Imposter syndrome is something that happens because systems are formed and they oppress, whether that's gender, whether that's race, you name it. But it's not your burden to hold. So in that time, when you all of a sudden think, should I be doing this? Is this the right place for me? Reach out to your cadre. Reach out to that faculty and staff member. That was the first point I told you to do in the first place. But here's a little thing I want you to remember. You are fire. And that's F-I-Y-A-H. And yes, I'm an English major and I have a law degree, but I'm going to make up words. You are fire. So there's fire that burns and destroys. But you are fire. You are the passion that is burning within you that is going to execute something great. And so I will close with reminding you that you are fire, as in, this girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. I've never sang on Zoom, so I'd have to check that out. But remember, you belong there and we're proud of you. And there are over 100 people on this call who are cheering you on. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much, Angela, for just sharing those words of wisdom. This celebration this evening has been so completely energizing. I know for me, and I hope for all of these inspiring, impeccable, amazing scholars that are coming through and about to set fire to these campuses and bring so much change and transformation into their communities. I hope that you all have felt extremely, extremely affirmed tonight. And I hope that you feel so proud of just all the work that you put into, first of all, earn the scholarship and this opportunity, but be able to pursue your passions and pursue your degree and do all the things that you want to do over the next 4 years and beyond that, because it doesn't end after these 4 years on your campus and these 4 years with Act 6. So just on behalf of everyone here, on behalf of our team, I just want to express just how amazingly proud we are of you. I hope you understand that you're just scratching the surface. This is just the beginning. You all are so incredibly magical. You have so much potential and you haven't even touched what you're going to accomplish and the things that you're going to be able to do just as you grow in your leadership and grow in your passion. So we're excited for you. We're excited for this journey, for this next step, and to be alongside you and to walk with you as you become the people that you want to be, become the humans that you want to be. And we're grateful that you've been able to give us this gift of being able to be a part of that and being able to watch as you grow in your story. We always tell our scholars that Act 6 is first and foremost a partnership, and it is a family. And so we do want to take a moment as we close out to give thanks to all the people who have been a part of this journey with these students, with us, in our programming, in leadership, and who have just walked with us and walked with these scholars that are coming in this next year. So we do want to thank our affiliate partners. All of us are representatives of our affiliates, including Degrees of Change, the YMCA of the Inland Northwest, and the Yakima Valley Community Foundation. We're ever so grateful for having these positions and these roles so that we can work with these amazing students and these emerging leaders and help them get to where they want to be. We also want to thank any of our donors, our senior leadership teams, all those who have contributed to the success of our programs, and all those that we partner with on our campuses as well. And of course, if you are a friend of an Act 6 scholar, a friend of a staff member, if you are a family member of an Act 6 scholar or a staff member or just a friend to the program and a supporter of the program, we see you, we appreciate you, and we are so eternally grateful for you being able to be a part of this as well and supporting and uplifting these students. After all these years, we selected Whitworth Cadre 19, and that means at least 19 years we've been doing this. And so it is definitely a team effort. It takes a village, and Act 6 is a family that extends beyond just the scholars and the staff. And so we want to thank you all, our community members. We want to recognize our Act 6 readers who took so much time to review applications and make these really tough decisions to again, select these awesome students. It is a difficult feat. Every single year, it gets harder and harder. It does not get easier at all to select these students. And so we also want to recognize them and just thank them so much for serving in that way on this journey. So with that, we have come to the end of our celebration, but we would highly encourage you to continue to drop comments in the live feed, uplift these students. If you're near a scholar, give them a hug, buy them an ice cream, give them a high five, whatever you need to do to make them continue the celebration and continue to feel affirmed and just so loved on tonight, because it really is about them and about welcoming them into this Act 6 family and pushing them into the next step of their journey. So please, please, please leave comments. We have asked all of our Act 6 scholars to take a minute to record a video and share with us and share with the community what they're looking forward to as the next step in their journey, what they're passionate about, and what they're studying. And those links should be live in the live chat on their YouTube channel so that you can view each cadre and just learn more about their story and learn more about who they are and what is next for them. So please, please, please view that. And again, we thank you so much for joining us this evening. We love and appreciate you all, scholars. We're on to the next step in our journey. Welcome to the Act 6 family. Thank you so much.